What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Marvel Legend figures. We do not have the complete set, so we are missing two figures here. We are missing Despair and Sleepwalker. So I didn't pick those guys up. I don't honestly have any room on my comic base shelf to put any more characters on it, so it's very slim picking. But however, I did end up getting the Build-A-Figure pieces for those figures, so we will be building the Build-A-Figure in this video. Shout out to Luke for helping me out, my buddy Luke. But yeah, enough talking here. We're going to start ripping these guys open, starting with America Chavez. Alright guys, so here is America Chavez. She is a new character in the MCU. We'll read a little bio here on the back. America Chavez is a young girl from another universe being hunted for her power, the unique ability to open doorways into the multiverse. So she's going to be a very key role in this movie, apparently. So, looks good in the box. Let's take her out, see what she comes with, and let's get into it. Alright guys, here she is out of the packaging. And she looks like a decent figure out of the box. Not bad. We're going to take a look at her accessories right quick. She doesn't come with much. She only comes with two interchangeable hands. Two open, relaxed hands. Nothing crazy about it. I thought in the trailer you might see her, like, stretch one of her arms. I thought, like, Miss Marvel. Or not Miss Marvel, forget her name. Anyways. But I don't know if that was just like a weird trippy thing happening in the movie trailer or what, but she opens up portals for the multiverse. That's her power. So I don't really know anything much about her. Figure itself, detailing looks pretty good. Jacket looks nice. It's got a lot of stars and stuff on it, so that looks pretty cool. She does have a rainbow on the back. She's got stars on the arms there. She's got fire on this sleeve, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's her punching arm. But, yeah, not looking too bad. Shoes look alright. She got the socks showing there. And, yeah, I guess we gotta just see the movie to know a little bit more about her. I don't really know anything about this character, so we'll have to wait for the movie. We'll put her hands off to the side here. She does come with the chest piece of Rintar. Rintar? Is that his name? Rintar? We will add the legs, since we are not going to review the other figures, so this is the right leg, so right here. Let's add these legs to this body. I hate doing this on screen, because I never know if they're going to go in good or what. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's in there. Cool. Let's try this leg. You see this guy for a brief moment in the trailer, in the background. He looked pretty cool, I guess. We'll just have to see what he does in the movie. I don't know how he's going to stand either. It's going to be a fun thing to try later. But anyways, we got the legs on there. Let's move him off to the side, and let's move America off to the side. And the next figure we're gonna open is, let's go Doctor Strange Astral Form. We dive into this Doctor Strange figure. I forgot to go over the articulation here for America. Articulation is actually pretty good. She looks like she can sit down very well, so that's cool. Arms, single jointed elbows, fortunately. She does have a ab crunch, pivot, turn, swivel thing going on. Head can look down pretty good, actually. Can't look up that good because of the hair, obviously, but articulation, pretty good on her. Forgot to throw that in there for the articulation buffs out there. But let's open Doctor Strange here, Astral Form. Let's read a little bio on the back. Seeking mastery of the mystic arts, Stephen Strange soon learns to project his astral form into the physical world. So this is pretty much just an astral form Doctor Strange. I'm sure we're going to see him in an astral form. So here is the astral form Doctor Strange out of the packaging. And it's always cool to have translucent figures. They look awesome. Just throws it back to the old 1990s Iceman figure from the, I think it was Toy Biz back in the day. But looks cool. Let's take a look at what he comes with right quick. He does come with the head of Rinta. Looks pretty cool. He's got an earring going on there. We'll shove that on the body in a second. He also comes with 2 interchangeable hands, 2 like gripping hands. They almost look like trigger fingers, to be honest. But I don't know. I guess they're just C grip hands for him to hold something. And he also comes with the Eye of Nagamoto, or the however you say it. So they did make that as a separate piece, separate accessory, which is kind of weird. But I guess it's always cool to have another one of these. Even this has its own like astral form to it because it has like a see-through plastic right here. So even this thing goes in astral projection. And the last accessory is a little genie lamp. So that's kind of weird. Don't know what this has to do with Doctor Strange. We'll find out in the movie, I'm assuming. But he does kind of look like a genie coming out of a genie bottle, right? I mean, maybe that's where everyone got that from, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're going to try and make it real. Like, yeah, genies exist. It's just an astral form of one of these guys. I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to see the movie to find out. Let's move the accessories off to the side and take a closer look here. First glance, it just looks like it's the same figure as maybe the No Way Home Doctor Strange. I actually have him on the side here. I can bring him in. No Way Home Doctor Strange. And it looks like they're very similar. Almost the exact same figure. They just changed the paint job, made him translucent. You can tell by the belt. Really, the belt is what gives it away. Even the wrists have like those brown things on them. You can kind of see them on this arm too. So it looks like they just rehashed this No Way Home Doctor Strange and made him astral projection. I don't mind that, honestly. Like, it's not a big deal to me that they reused that figure, because I always wanted an astral form Doctor Strange, so it works out. But let's go over his articulation. I'm assuming his articulation is going to be very similar to that of the No Way Home's Doctor Strange. So one thing I have noticed, though, this guy is very stiff and tight taking him out of the package. You might want to heat this guy up. I don't know if translucent plastic is like harder to articulate or maybe fresh out of the packaging. I don't know. But you can tell here that like there's a gap starting to come out in his arm. I think I have the same issue with the other one. But honestly, he's just going to be in the background doing some weird pose anyways in his projection. So that's cool. I don't know. He's a fine figure. Not bad, not bad. Let's move him off to the side here. But yeah, see that arm? Just wanting to come off there. So be careful. Oh, look at that. It just pops off. So you might have that happen to you when you're articulating his arms. It just pops right back in. Kind of weird how that happens. Wish it was a little tighter, but not too bad. We'll move him off to the side. Let's get into Mordo. Alright guys, here is Master Mordo. And I totally forgot to add the head to the Build-A-Figure body here. We're going to pop that on. Cool. I'm not liking how hard it is to get this guy to stand right now. I am definitely going to be playing around with him to get him in a standing pose eventually. So at first glance, that's already starting to bug me. The fact that the Build-A-Figure does not want to stand. Maybe I just have to articulate the legs better and get him in a weird pose. But for now, it's fine. But yeah, let's get into Mordo here. We haven't seen him in a while, since the first Doctor Strange movie. I will say, the box art kind of looks funny. I don't know what it is, but it just looks like they just photoshopped the actor's face on a different image of him. I don't know. It's very weird. It looks, I don't know. It doesn't look right to me. And maybe that's not photoshopped at all, but I don't know. It just looks weird. Anyways, Mordo has gone rogue since leaving Camartage, hunting other sorcerers for breaking the laws of reality, and is never far off the trail of Doctor Strange. So that's cool. He looks pretty cool in the packaging. Let's crack him open here and see what he comes with. Right, guys, here he is out of the packaging. And at first glance, out of the packaging, he looks pretty cool, man. I'm liking this guy. The face looks really good. I think it looks exactly like the actor. I never ended up getting the first release of him, so it'd be cool if they re-release that version of him again someday, with the shorter hair and without the beard. But still cool, man. Still cool figure. I have noticed a little paint defect right there on the chest. Nothing crazy, nothing major. But let's move him off to the side for a sec. Let's look at what he comes with. This guy actually comes with quite a few stuff. More than the other two so far. He does come with Build-A-Figure arm, which we will throw on right now. Oh man, that's a tight joint. Boom. Okay, so there's one arm clocked in on him. And he does come with an alternate fisted hand, too, for the Build-A-Figure. So that's cool. Always like when they add extra hands for the Build-A-Figures. He does come with 4 interchangeable hands for himself. He does come with 2 fisted hands, if you want to get him punching someone in the face. He does come with a trigger finger hand. Actually, he comes with 2 trigger finger hands. And then he has his relaxed hands on the figure itself. And he also does come with this staff thing. It almost kind of looks like the thing that they purge people with in the what's that? The Loki show. I forget the name of the place. I forget. You scream at me in the comments. But he does also come with this crossbow, which is pretty cool. Probably get him holding that on the shelf, maybe with a fist. I don't know. But detail looks pretty good on it. It's brown. It's got some like patterns on it. That's pretty cool. Silver's painted nice. Yeah, looks pretty good. Doesn't come with any extra arrows or anything for it, but that's fine. But yeah, here's the figure himself. Looking pretty cool. I always wanted a Mordo in my collection, man. Like I never actually got to, like I never seen the original one ever for sale. Like I missed out on it, or I wasn't collecting when the movie came out, or I don't know what happened, but I guess the face wasn't great on that figure. This one's like way better, but the hair on this guy is so textured. Like, I don't know, it's just awesome to have a Mordo now. Seeing him in the trailer, seeing that he's possibly a part of the Illuminati, which is crazy. I don't know anything, like I don't really know much about the Illuminati and the Marvel MCU. I just know that they're a thing, and that like Doctor Strange is in it, and Professor X, and I think Reed Richards, and yeah, I forget the other ones, Iron Man maybe, but excited to see. I'm assuming he's going to be a part of the Illuminati in the movie, so let's go over his articulation right quick. The arms are okay. They bend that far, so you can do a face palm when Doctor Strange is doing stupid magic again. Oh. The green is pretty cool. I will say there's a lot of parts on this guy that aren't colored, that I'm noticing right away, like his pants. Maybe they could have put a little bit more detail on his pants, but they're mostly covered, so I guess they didn't want to do the extra detail. On the back of the figure as well, there's nothing really standing out to me. No designs on the cape or anything. I have a feeling these lines on the back would be gold. Maybe they won't be. We'll have to wait and see when the movie comes out, but looks all right. He looks good. I forget the actor's name, to be honest. I forget his name, but he is a great actor. But yeah, man, looking good out of the packaging. Glad to see Mordo back in the MCU. Can't wait to see what the movie's all about with him. If he's going to help Doctor Strange, or if he's going to try and guide him to a better way, or just maybe he'll be there to tell him how much he screwed up and how much the world sucks now and how much crazy stuff is happening. I don't know. But we're going to move on to the next figure here. The next figure is going to be Wong. All right, guys, here is Wong. We finally have Wong in the Marvel Legends line. Honestly, we should have probably got him like 5 movies ago. He popped up in Infinity War. They could have done him in that movie. He was in Shang-Chi. They could have put him in that wave. Yeah, they missed out on this guy a lot, but we finally have him. It's a shame we don't... I mean, it's not a shame, but At least we have a Wong figure. I wanted one more in his like classic getup, but he's obviously, this figure's based on the movie, so they're obviously going to make him look how he looks like in the movie. So that's fine, whatever. At least we have Wong. Let's look on the back here. Wong takes over the Ancient One as Sorcerer Supreme and leader of Kamartaj. I'm saying that wrong. Anyways, teaching a new era of sorcerers to protect our reality from mystical threats. So, not bad, not bad. Let's crack them open. Let's get a closer look at Wong. Alright guys, here's Wong out of the packaging. And another figure that comes with a decent amount of accessories, I guess you can say. He's looking cool. I still kind of do wish we got another outfit for him. Maybe they'll come out with another one in the Infinity Saga or whatever down the line. But let's see what he comes with. He does come with the final piece to build-a-figure. Comes with the right arm. He also comes with another fisted hand for that build-a-figure. So always cool. Let's throw that arm on him now. We'll go over this build-a-figure right quick before we get into Wong. Yeah, he looks cool, man. You only see him for a split second in the trailer, but I have a feeling he's going to be at like the Master Sanctum or whatever. Maybe the Sanctum in China or whatever. Who knows where he's going to be. But he looks cool. The only problem is I don't know how to stand him up. Going to have to play with him off camera one day. Get him to stand, because I don't know how it's going to happen. I actually don't even know where I'm going to put these figures on my shelf, because I kind of have all my shelves like under a certain like movies. Like I have a cube calyx shelf, right? So each cube is like a movie or a character's set of movies. I don't have a Doctor Strange cube. He kind of just like, I didn't have any figures from his movie, right? So he just kind of chilled in my Infinity War display. But now I'm gonna have to have like a Doctor Strange display. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm putting these guys on my shelf. But Build-A-Figure looks cool. Hopefully he's cool in the movie and does some cool stuff. Even if it's just beating the crap out of some bad guys or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll be a comedian. I don't know. We'll see. Big Minotaur looking guy. Can't go wrong with that. He looks cool. But anyways, let's get back into the accessories here. So Wong comes with 2 of his like power hands. I don't know what these are called. Mystic hands, I guess you can call them. We've seen these with Doctor Strange figures in the past, so it's cool that we get them with Wong, because we do see him using this power quite a bit in the movies. I'm assuming he'll do them again in the new movie. But yeah, looking good. Always looking good. I feel like these should always be included with Doctor Strange figures. So why not, right? And if you have other toys that you want to build into, like, I don't know what they're called, monks or whatever, you can have more effects for them. So that's cool. We'll put them off to the side here. He does come with an interchangeable sea gripping hand, so we can hold this sword. He does come with a sword. Silver. It's not bad, I guess. It's not really it's a weird silver. It kind of looks similar to the white that's on the handle, but in person you can tell the difference. On camera it kind of looks the same, but not bad. I guess we'll see him use a sword in the new movie, so that's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll get to see what happened after he was chilling with Abomination in Shang-Chi, so that's cool. We'll put the accessories off to the side there, and the rest of the figure, yeah, I mean, can't really get him to do much on the bottom half of his body. He'll probably just be standing there. I don't know. I guess these are all new sculpts, because I've never seen these pants before on anybody else. I could be wrong about that, but I believe these are all new pieces here. But he looks cool, man. I'm liking him. I'm digging him. The face looks really good. It looks exactly like the actor. So as long as that looks good, the figure will be pretty good, in my opinion. But yeah, it's gonna be basic. He's gonna be basically just like a Doctor Strange figure with bigger, baggier legs and maybe a bigger chest. I don't know. I thought he was a little bigger than this in the movies. Like, I thought he was a little bit more bulkier, but he doesn't look too bad. I mean, putting him up next to a Doctor Strange, they're almost the same size. The legs are obviously bigger, but anyways, he looks good, man. Articulation, it's probably the same as we've seen before. His head can look up pretty good. That's pretty good, man. Can look up pretty good. Can look down a lot. It's also good that he comes with a hand like this, so if you want to give him a microphone, you can have that awesome karaoke night with Shang-Chi and Katie in the bar. That's an awesome scene at the end. But yeah, there's Wong, man, looking good. We finally have him. The details on this guy are nice. I'm not a huge fan of the color purple and yellow together. It looks okay, I guess, but I'm just happy to have a Wong, man. We've waited way too long to have Wong in the collection. We finally have him. So there's Wong. And now we're moving on to the last figure of the wave. Well, that I bought. Good old Doctor Strange. Alright, so here is the Doctor Strange. Honestly, this was one I was going to pass on, only because it didn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, and I didn't think I needed one after I had the Doctor Strange from No Way Home. But then you see it in person, you notice little differences, and you notice that, oh, okay, he does come with different hands for once, so that's cool. Like, I don't remember this hand coming with a Doctor Strange figure before. These ones might have, but I don't remember. They actually might have even came with the one from No Way Home, but I'm not sure. And I noticed the cape is different too. Like, it's in a different mold. And you know what? Might as well grab them, right? It's Doctor Strange. It's from the official movie. There's a few differences here and there. Let's take a look at the back of the box before we open them here. Dr. Stephen's... I always call him Stephen. I used to have a friend that was named Steven, but he would go by Stephen, and it was spelt that way, so... Sorry for saying that. Dr. Stephen Strange is Earth's mightiest sorcerer, battle-hardened and reckoning with his lonely place in the multiverse after the events of Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. So whatever he did in Endgame and Infinity War is gonna... It leads to this. It all started there. Probably when he let Tony take... Or probably when he gave Thanos the stone and Tony yelled at him for doing that. But it was the only way, he said. So maybe all of this had to happen for that to happen, kind of thing, right? Anyways... Enough talking. Let's crack them open here, and we're gonna obviously compare them to the No Way Home figure and probably the Infinity War figure. Let's get them open here. All right, guys. So here is Doctor Strange out of the packaging, and right away, I'm like, yep, I'm happy I got this guy because he is pretty different than the No Way Home Doctor Strange and the one that came before that, and the one that came before that. So before we take a look at him, we're gonna take a quick look at his accessories. He does come with another two of the effects. I forget what I called them, but again, cool to have them. Always include these with Doctor Strange figures. Another thing he does come with, I think these are new. I've never seen these hands before. He has some mystic spell hands, so that's cool. And I thought for some reason maybe that they were like scarred up more than a hand usually would be. Like, let's say we're gonna bring Wong's hand in here. You can't tell. I guess you can't really tell on camera, but it almost looks like Doctor Strange's hands are sculpted to look like scarred from his accident, which is kind of cool. I can't tell if that's the case or if that's just like normal what hands look like. I don't know, but they look cool. I'm gonna definitely pose them with some different hands. Maybe I can throw these hands on a different Doctor Strange. So who knows? We'll see. But yeah, accessories not too bad. 2 hands or 4 hands, 2 with effects. And I guess you can count the cape as an accessory. The only thing that's different about this cape is it doesn't have a plug. So most of the time the Doctor Strange figures come with like a peg in the cape and a hole in the back to plug it in. But this one doesn't come with that. It just kind of sits on his shoulders. I don't know if I like that or not. I kind of wish they would have added a peg in the back, only because it just keeps it on him and it doesn't fall off. You know, if you don't touch them and leave them like that, it's probably fine, but if you want to start posing them around, it might give you difficult, I don't know, it might be difficult, but anyways, let's move into the figure here. Actually, we'll talk about the cape first. Cape is in a different position than previous releases, so that's cool. We're actually going to grab, sorry guys, we're going to grab Doctor Strange over here from No Way Home. You can tell right away the cape is in a different shape. It's like covering him on this one. This one is just kind of like blowing in the wind. Not bad. But yeah, man, I don't know. I kind of wish the peg was there. I don't know. Maybe it won't bug me as much as I think. But looking at these two side by side, you can obviously tell the eye of Agamotto is at the top of his collar now. So it's not hanging by a string or on a necklace. It's like embedded. I don't even know the word. It's like stitched to his outfit here. So there is a difference there. And he also has this giant ab crunch right here, which is awesome. Like, look at that. If you want to get him like getting shot out of his body or something, I don't know. That's an awesome joint. I love that. And it's even painted all the way, mostly all the way up there. The red lines kind of stop just a little bit before it finishes, but that's still cool. The face too, man. Let's compare the faces here. Which one looks more like Benedict Cumberbatch? Honestly, the new one looks pretty good. They're both very good, but I don't know, there's something about this Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness head sculpt. It looks a little better, I think, in my opinion. They're pretty much the same height, too, I would say. Even the hair. Like, the hair is a little different. Not much different, but it is different. So there is a lot of differences in this Doctor Strange compared to that one. Even articulation-wise, I think it's better. I feel like this... Are they the same arms? I don't know. I can't tell if they're the same arms. They very well might be. But as you can see, like on this No Way Home one, it has that issue here with the arm where it's popping out, kind of like the Astral Form one earlier, where this one doesn't have that. So they might have finally fixed that like joint, or maybe they slimmed down the cloth on the side of the arm and made it easier. I don't know. But I'm happy. He looks good. He looks awesome. I cannot wait for the movie. It's going to be amazing. I still want to see Spider-Man again. I've only seen it once in theaters. Unfortunately, the whole part of my country closed down like a week after it was released. So thank God I got to see it at least. But here's the other Doctor Strange from Infinity War. I guess we can bring him in. And huge difference in the face there. Like, big time. That's what, I guess this figure would have came out, what, 2018? 2018 Doctor Strange, maybe 2017. So, quite a few year difference. You know what, maybe this came out 2019. I don't remember when this Infinity War 3-pack came out, but huge difference. This one still looks good. If this is the only Doctor Strange you have and you don't want to get another one, it's still a good Doctor Strange. He does come with the time stone effect, so that's cool. One that this one or that one doesn't come with. Or maybe that one does come with one. I don't remember. But, yeah, man. There's still a reason for you guys to get this new Doctor Strange if you guys were on the fence with it. He is everywhere. I've been seeing him everywhere in stores, of course, because he doesn't... I think he comes 2 per case. I think him and Wong come 2 per case. But, yeah, man. I'm pumped for this movie. Let me know if you guys are really pumped for this movie. I can't wait. I think it comes out in May. Let's do a little ranking here. Best figure from the wave. I have to give it to the Doctor Strange, I think. Only because it looks like an upgrade compared to the one that came up before it. No peg, and the cape kind of sucks. But the face looks amazing. The extra hands are cool. The spell hands. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think that one just looks really good. Second best figure from the wave, I'm going to give it to Wong. Because it's Wong. We finally have him. Looks exactly like him. So, awesome figure to have him. Next figure I'm going to give it to is Mordo. He is also a great figure. Finally happy to have him in the collection. Be cool if they re-released the older one and gave him a better head sculpt with face printing technology and all that, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. The next figure, I'd probably give it to America Chavez, actually. She looks very good. The detail on her jacket's nice. I just don't know anything about her, so it's kind of hard to rank her when I don't know anything about her. The last figure from the wave that I would rank at the bottom would be this Astral Form one, only because it's basically a re-release of this, except it's translucent and his arms pop off too easy. And yeah, I mean, it'd be cool for figure photography and whatnot. He has a peg on the back of his back too, so he has a peg for a cape. But yeah, And then I guess the Build-A-Figure, if I was going to rank the Build-A-Figure with everyone here, I'd probably rank him, I don't know. The paint isn't crazy on this guy. I think if you just gave him a nice black dark wash on his fur, he would stand out more. I don't know. And the paint is kind of lacking on his chest area and his outfit. Other than that, he is pretty cool. I would still rank him probably above these two on the side, America and Doctor Strange. But yeah. Awesome wave. I can't wait for the movie, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing / review. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video. Share it. I am going to be probably doing a Jack's Wrestling Figures Top 10 video coming probably next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.